Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone. So please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So, whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So, please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also who are here to see for their Gemini partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe, right? Okay, so let's start with the love reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of November. And first, we'll take out three cards here for the recent past and we'll see what energies are guiding us here. Okay. Okay, so we have the moon over here. We have King of Fire over here. And we have the transformation over here. All right. Okay. We have the card of moon over here, okay? Now, you can say the moon is the energy of your partner over here, okay? So I'm sensing over here that in the recent past, you feel your partner has been acting very secretive, sneaky, or very closed off, right? They're not really expressing everything to you as probably they used to earlier. You just feel that there is some kind of distance between both of you, right? Like you can't really put a finger on it, Gemini, but you just know that something is off. Okay, something is off between both of you. That chemistry is missing, that warmth is missing, okay? You just feel that your partner is somewhat distracted, okay? And they are hiding something, they're not really opening up with you, they are not sharing everything. And if you're trying to ask them, probably they are making excuses or, they are just kind of running away from conversations or they're escaping to meet you, to see you, to be like, to like in that alone time, with you, right? Probably they are kind of okay meeting you in groups or, if you guys are married, then, like kind of being more active when you guys are sitting with other family members or friends. But when you guys are alone, they just say that they're tired and they want to, or they're not feeling very well, or they just want to start a topic which is very random, okay? So you can see this change very well. This is very obvious to you, but like I said, you're not really able to pinpoint that what exactly is bothering them. You have your assumptions, okay? You have your options in mind, okay? And because this is a general reading, so for different people, different options are there. Like for some of you, you feel, Gemini, that there is a third party. Maybe in the past there was a third party and you feel if that third party is back around, your partner is kind of entertaining somebody new, okay? Or if it's about their career issues, you feel that this person is kind of feeling, feeling kind of failure too much or feeling underconfident and they're just not opening up with you. Or maybe their family member or their friends have said something about you and they're not very, like I said, they're not very comfortable right now sharing with you. So you're just kind of thinking, every day, like whole day, you just kind of make those assumptions that, okay, probably this is why they're not like talking to me, or this is why, they're acting like this. But you don't have any clear information with you, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm getting with the moon, right? Because you see the keywords intuition, illusion, and revelation. So you're solely depending upon your intuition right now, okay? And whatever is there in front of you, it's kind of an illusion, right? Because of course there is something else behind the curtain. Whatever they're showing you, that's not the truth, and you know it very well. And something is yet to be revealed to you, but it's on the way. It's on the way, okay? Something is on the way, right? We have the King of Fire. This is your energy, Gemini, okay? See, I'm getting over here that despite them behaving like this, you are not losing your confidence, okay? You are not kind of going into that miserable zone, okay? Like you're not cribbing about it or crying about it that, okay, this person is not giving me the importance, or maybe there's a third party, they're cheating on me, or they're hiding things from me. Like you're not acting like a crybaby over here. You're acting like a mature adult, and you're understanding that if someone is not choosing to open up, then there is a reason, and you can't force someone to open up with you, even if it's your partner, right? At the end of the day, even if someone is committed to you, they're still an individual, right? That individuality does not get lost just because they're in a relationship, and you understand that, Gemini. So even though, yes, you're getting bothered because that's very human, okay, to happen, but you're not really pushing anything over here. You're not really troubling them, torturing them, or you're not really, you know, stalking them. Maybe a bit of here and there, but you're not really going after their phones or emails, or kind of checking on their friends or common friends, that what is up with them. You're not doing that. Okay? So you're trying to wait it out, okay? Because you feel that if I would give them some time or maybe some space, then they probably will let me know what is happening with them. Because I feel, Gemini, that I'm getting an energy, especially with you coming as a king. Now, king, guys, does not mean we're only talking about male Geminis. It's very much applicable to females also. These are just depiction of energies, okay? Okay, so with the energy of King, I feel that, Gemini, you have seen a lot in your life, okay? Be it in your family life or maybe in your past relationships, and you understand it very well that nothing in this life can be forced. You can't force a person to grow up, you can't force a person to love you, and you can't force a person to open up. You understand it very well, like crystal clear, inverted commas, full stop, right? And so you want to act on that. You want to act on that wisdom. Okay? Maybe it's one sentence, but you have gained this wisdom after learning a lot of lessons. And so you want to wait it out. You want to be hopeful, and you want to be, optimistic that whatever I'll get to know, okay, about them, about why they're behaving like that, it has to be something genuine which is bothering them. There has to be a bigger reason that why this person is behaving like that. So you're trying to give the benefit of doubt, right? Of course, the mind does not rest. The mind does not stop making assumptions. The mind does not stop going to the negative side, okay? But you're choosing to bring yourself back, if not positive, but to the neutral zone, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. And we have the card of transformation. Now, this is the energy of your relationship. So I got a very similar reading, at least still here, for Sagittarius. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius over here, not for everyone. Okay, but very similar energy still now here, okay? So anyways, your relationship is going through some kind of major transformation over here, and your partner, is bringing this transformation because, like I said, that you have done a lot of work on yourself, okay? It's that time to do that, and certain changes are extremely necessary over here to happen. Okay, so maybe it's a big change that has to come into your partner's life, okay, be it in their financial life, career, their family, or their health, or probably some kind of toxic connections have to finally go off from their life. But some kind of transformation is happening over here behind the curtains, okay? And it's something permanent, it's something grand. We're not talking about day-to-day changes over here, Gemini. We're talking about something grand that will have a long-lasting impact on your relationship. Are you getting me? So we're talking about that, okay? Your partner, they are forced to face certain things, okay? Probably they have been running away from. This is so much like Sagittarius. I'm getting Sagittarius energy so strongly here, right? But your partner is forced to face certain things over here. They can't escape anymore from that, okay? If they have been escaping from the hard work, there's no more escape from that. If they've been escaping from owing this relationship up, or maybe they have been escaping from, like working on their flaws, on their addictions, or really not taking a stand for this relationship, everything has to change here, right? No more like, no more taking the life in a granted mode. No. Universe is upset with your partner that they just take everything for granted. Probably they don't come across that ways, okay? That's another energy I'm getting. Your partner does not come across as a person who takes things for granted because they pretend very well, but the fact is that they do take things for granted. They do love their comfort zone a little too much. And that's why universe had to step in, because I do see that your partners have been granted opportunities in the past, but they kind of just let those opportunities go because they couldn't leave their comfort zone. So universe is kind of upset. Now these opportunities could be about their career, or even about this relationship, or about working on themselves. So what is happening over here is that your partner has been praying and they have been trying to manifest, okay, things in their life. But when the opportunities show up, your partner chose their comfort zone, right? And the thing is that they still do not stop manifesting. But universe is like, you know what? I can only present opportunities to you, so please stop manifesting if you're not ready to take them. And so universe had to step in. So something is definitely not right in your partner's life, that is for sure. They are going through something, that is also true, but there is a reason behind it. And fortunately, or you can say unfortunately, whatever, howsoever you want to take it, Gemini, right now, at least in the recent past, you don't have like much of a role to play. And I think you're understanding that. Something is guiding you to understand that I have to just wait it out, right? Don't push, don't chase, don't force. Okay. Anyway, so I'll take out 3 cards here for the current energies, Gemini, and we'll see how you are feeling currently, how your partner is feeling, and what is happening in this relationship right now. Let's see here. We have the High Priestess over here. Okay. We have the Ace of Fire over here, and we have the Chariot over here. All right. Okay. See, right. Okay. Okay, so we have the High Priestess over here. This is your partner's energy. And in the current, energies, I'm seeing that they are really kind of evolving over here. Okay, like whatever it is that they have been forced to look up to, they are not like escaping from it anymore. In fact, I see a lot of growth in your partner's energy, in a very holistic growth, like overall growth. Okay, this person is choosing to work on themselves. They're trying to do the hard work. They are trying to think about this relationship also, the future also. They're trying to be the mature person over here, because that's a very sudden and a very profound growth over here. Very spiritual growth also. A lot of them, you could be feeling that they're getting a little spiritually inclined, if they were not earlier. Right? Because if you see, we still have the intuition over here, which was there earlier, but there is a change. Because with intuition, we earlier had illusion and revelation, but now we have wisdom and patience. This person has gained a lot of wisdom, and they are, understanding the importance of patience. Like, that's a huge change in their energies, okay? A lot of growth, guys. A lot of growth, because earlier there was the moon, which was the night, and if you see that the sun behind, and there's some kind of illumination happening over here. So whatever was hidden is coming to the light, right? And this illumination is about, their enlightenment mostly. This person is learning a lot, and you'll see, Gemini, that they will achieve a lot in their life, okay? Because I'm getting that energy. This person will actually end up doing a lot for themselves, okay? And you'll experience a very different energy towards yourself, also a more of like warm, soft, loving energy. It doesn't matter, again, the gender, very warm energy towards you, and You'll also notice, Gemini, that you don't have to really now put a lot of efforts to explain this person what you want, or how you feel, because probably earlier you were doing that. You'll see that they'll understand a lot of things themselves. Like, they'll talk less now and they'll do more. That kind of energy I'm getting, right? They'll be getting into a lot of reading stuff, okay? Maybe some of them can even think of writing a book. I'm getting that energy, or an article or something, okay? Like getting into reading or writing, something like that. Some of them can join courses, okay? But a lot of learning kind of energy, and a lot of, like, spreading knowledge, okay? If they have some knowledge and they want to spread it, they don't want to hold it anymore, right? They can join courses, they can open their own courses, like some kind of academy coaching, okay? Life coach, right? That kind of energy. But there is a lot of learning energy and spreading knowledge, and you know um, just just being in the present, okay? And understanding the importance of life and cherishing every moment and being grateful about everything. Like a very sudden, beautiful change in your partner's energies over here, Gemini. And we have the Ace of Fire, and this is you. This is you, and you are feeling so loved, happy, just like a childlike energy. Okay, now here, childlike does not mean that suddenly you are below them and all the wisdom you gained is nothing in comparison to them, nothing like that. It's just that you feel so happy, like you don't want to think about, heavy things, right? You're feeling so pampered and you're feeling so loved, and you're getting all the attention, you're getting all the warmth of this person, and you're just enjoying it, right? You're just enjoying it, and you feel protected, you feel safe, okay? Because that's exactly what a child feels, when they are. So, like I said, Gemini, that, like some of you have gone through a lot in your past, and really kind of had some very tough experiences, feeling unloved, okay, feeling unhappy, unwanted, unworthy, right? So now finally, you have that kind of peace around you, and that kind of satisfaction around you, that finally I have a person to look after me. Okay, I am not gonna wake up, in the middle of the night and with some nightmare, or with the fear of losing something or someone, because you have that fears. You've been living with those traumas you don't really talk about. Okay, you have experienced some very life-changing events in your life, Gemini. Okay, and for the first time, you feel like safe, like how probably a new, like an unborn baby feels safe in the womb of a mother. That kind of energy, you feel safe, right? And you want to be yourself, you want to be creative, you want to be playful, because you know that there is someone looking out for me, there is someone who's going to take care of me. Because Gemini, I think earlier you were doing this for this person, and not that you regret doing it or something, but of course, we're humans. We all need a break. We all need to get pampered, to be loved, okay? And yeah, so you just feel that energy, and you feel blessed, and you feel really happy, right? And we have the Chariot over here. This is the energy of your relationship. So yes, your connection, see how beautifully it is now moving forward. Okay, because both of you are now like in your place, in the moment, right? Like, you guys are cherishing whatever you are experiencing right now. Your partner is cherishing all the maturity, all the wisdom, and you're cherishing that innocence, the childlike energy, Gemini. And we have the Chariot, willpower, victory, recognition. This is your relationships energy, guided by the divine, and now moving into the right direction. Okay, and we had the card of transformation for your relationships energy. We had number 16. 1 plus 6 is 7, and number 7 is Chariot. So like I said, this had to happen for your partner to evolve to high priestess and for you to finally get a break which you deserve, Gemini. You deserve to rest it out. You deserve to be pampered. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be taken care of. Right? Beautiful energy, Gemini. Okay, guys. So now what I'll do is that I will take out 3 cards here for the immediate future. Right? And before that, I want to say that understand one thing, guys, that energies are flexible. Okay? They are never rigid. Like, universe does not work on our timelines. The past, the present, the future, everything is happening simultaneously. So please don't get so obsessed with the timelines, ma'am. October readings, ma'am, November readings. You have to understand one thing, that if you believe in universe, then you have to believe that the right guidance will come to you at the right time. Okay? The purpose of the guidance is to let you know what universe wants to tell you, and not really making the number of videos. That's not the purpose of the guidance. Okay? And that is why whatever will come here, for most of you, yes, it will happen within November, but for others it can stretch out to further months, right? December, February, next year, June, right? So just focus on the message, guys. Okay? All right, so now I will take out 3 cards here for the immediate future, and we'll see how you would be feeling, Gemini, how your partner would be feeling, and where this relationship would be heading towards, right? Okay. We have the Queen of Earth here, we have the Eight of Water here, and we have the King of Water over here. All right, okay. Okay. All right, so Queen of Earth over here is your partner's energy, okay? So see, definitely, like I said, that they are kind of working on themselves, and I already told you that this person will end up achieving a lot. And so if you see how she is holding kind of a very expensive handbag over here, so this is symbolizing that they'll end up like minting a lot of money in their life. Okay, whatever project or career dreams they have, they will get successful in that. Okay, first thing is that. And secondly, Gemini, that this growth is bringing a lot of stability in your relationship also in the future, right? Because a lot of their worries will go away, the confidence will be there, and they will be giving a lot of credit to you. They will be giving a lot of credit to you, Gemini. Okay, so that is the kind of energy I'm getting over here, that your partner is not only growing spiritually here, but also materialistically, which is not bad. Okay, I mean, come on, we're humans, we have material needs, right? We need to pay our bills, right? And if we're working hard, then we do deserve our reward, our credit. And that's exactly what your partner is doing. I don't sense that they're doing anything illegally or unethical over here. So your partner is growing both ways, like a holistic growth is happening. And like I said, it will bring a lot of strong stability to your relationship also. You guys can start a business together. They can fund your growth, okay? And or they can really take you on some vacation or buying you some gifts, right? And like with Pentacle, this is like a Pentacle energy, okay? Is also about offering you some solid commitment. So if you guys are not married, they can offer you, okay, that they can really propose you. And if you guys are married, then definitely this person is kind of working to increase the stability of your marriage, your stability, Gemini, and probably the stability of your children. Okay, the focus would be the family. We have Eight of Water over here. Now, this is your relationship's energy. Okay, so I'm sensing over here that this relationship will, like collectively, both of you, even though your partner is kind of, working a lot to enhance their image in the world, okay, and to kind of fulfill their dreams and to kind of bring a lot to home, yeah, right? But still, overall, your relationship in the future would be moving towards a lot of spiritual side, okay, both of you. They'll be getting their strength from spirituality only, okay? Like both of you would notice that you'll have a lot of spiritual discussions, okay? And a lot of things probably you can do together, like maybe start meditating together, or maybe some of you can, start learning tarot or astrology or learning about the crystals, like maybe for professionally or just for like your hobby, like you want to kind of understand more about these things. But there's both of you has understood one thing, you guys have understood that the final fulfillment, the ultimate satisfaction comes when your spiritual zone is, filled. If it's empty, no matter what you're doing, you always feel hollow. So both of you, want to hold hands and want to walk on their spiritual journey. Because both of you have understood that the final strength, the ultimate strength comes from divine. Because this transformation was divine intervention over here. Whatever your partner was forced to face, and this transformation that has happened, they have understood one thing very clear, okay, that it's only divine, okay, which can help this connection, which can help them, which can help you, and not now, but forever. So if you see how, she's walking towards the angel. So this is your relationship. Okay, and the cups, how she's leaving behind these cups. So you can say these cups are the cups of jealousy, anxiety, doubt, fear, greed, okay, showing off, comparison, everything. Both of you are leaving. This is your relationship. And you're moving towards, because see how the keywords are searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. There is nothing else in this world than surrendering yourself to the divine power. Both of you have understood in your own ways, and both of you are embracing that. And your partner understands it very well, that their secret to success is divine. Okay? Divine guided them. It's not that opportunities never came before. Like I said, it came. But your partner never, took those opportunities. And only when divine intervention happened, when universe pushed them, okay, they could make the best out of themselves, right? We have King of Water over here. This is your energy. And you're just feeling extremely overwhelmed, like not in a bad way. You're very emotional right now. And you are just kind of, you're just so awestruck that everything you only could imagine in your dreams, that your partner behaving like this, you kind of, able to cherish the innocence within you, your inner child, and finally, like your partner taking the responsibility and you feeling safe and protected, and you feeling that, your partner is loyal to you, honest with you, they are transparent with you, they are treating you with respect. Everything that you could only think of in your dreams is happening right in front of you, Gemini, and you are only awestruck and you don't know how to even thank divine. Right? See how this person is like, oh my God, look, I don't know, like, is it really happening? Do I even deserve all of this? Have I been such a good human that universe is actually blessing me? See, compassionate, understanding, trustworthy. You want to trust divine, and that is why both of you are walking towards divine. Right? So both of you are cherishing the God's existence together. Both of you want to walk the path of God together, right? Surrendering yourself to God, doing, doing the deeds of God, living by God's words. Both of you have a lot of spiritual development happening in November or in months to come. Okay? Both of you know that it's only because of God's intervention that your relationship has reached here today. Okay. All right, guys. So now I will take out 3 cards here. Okay. But before that, I want to say that after every video, even now, at least one of you still tells me that, ma'am, whatever you said about my partner, they are my energies, and whatever you said about me, they are my partner's energies. So guys, please understand that I always say at the beginning of every video that, you know, energies of 2 people in general readings are interchangeable. They can be vice versa. So this can very well be you, Gemini, you know, who had this awakening, especially spiritual awakening, which is helping you, you know, getting your dreams fulfilled in the material world, right? And this can very well be your partner, you know, who has always been the king, as in they've always been an evolved person, okay, but an insecure person, a scared person, a traumatic person who has gone through a lot, okay, but with the divine intervention, they could finally heal their inner child, finally feel loved, right? So Gemini, whether this is you or whether this is your partner, either way the reading is correct, okay? You guys don't have to force yourself to fit into a character to claim this reading. Like I said, either way it is correct, okay? Now I will take out 3 cards here and we'll see what universe wants to guide you in this situation, Gemini, okay? All right. So we have 6 of fire here, Page of fire over here, and we have the Knight of water over here. All right. So we have the 6 of fire over here. Okay. 6 of fire is your partner's energy. Okay. So finally, the whole point or purpose of transformation is to feel victorious. Okay, because this person, like I said, they have always tried manifesting, even the intentions have been probably right. Okay, but they could never, you know, they could never take advantage of the opportunities around them because of, you know, their love for their comfort zone or certain addictions, you know, or their inability to work on themselves. Okay, and this has been a kind of disappointment for them. They have been a disappointment to themselves, you know, and they have been struggling with this self-esteem issues. The whole purpose was to feel victorious, to feel like a winner. And that is exactly what is happening because we see here success, recognition, self-esteem, which has increased over here. This person is finally feeling that they have, you know, defeated their demons, okay? They have defeated their demons and they're finally victorious and they can finally do whatever they have wanted to do. Right? So the purpose was this, see, because till the time a person is feeling disappointed, you know, like defeated, loser, of course they can't contribute much to a relationship also. They don't have any benchmark for themselves. How would they even, you know, create a healthy benchmark for a relationship? So this was extremely important to happen. Their own growth was extremely important to happen so they can contribute to the growth of this relationship. You alone, Gemini, cannot take this relationship very far. Relationship is about 2 people. Yes, maybe sometimes one person takes the burden more and another takes less, you know, depending sorry, but depending on the circumstances. But if you're telling me that only one person will take the whole of its responsibility forever and the other is kind of relaxing and enjoying, no relationship will work out. As humans, we have our limitations, right? Capacity. You'll burn out. And that started to happen somewhere. That's why universe had to tap in. Page of fire. Right? Page of fire is your energy. Okay, and this was, like I said, was very much needed so you can get your fire back. Like I said, the burnout started to happening. Okay, and now that your partner is kind of feeling victorious and now that they act mature and they do mature things and they're acting as your support system finally, this is allowing you, you know, to now feel light because feather is the symbol of feeling light and peaceful. Sorry, guys. You're finally feeling it light and peaceful. And especially this is somewhere near this, right, like near the stomach area, because if you'll notice, when the anxiety starts happening, you feel heavy in your stomach area. Like something starts happening in your stomach area, you feel that hollowness and emptiness, right? So those who suffer from anxiety, you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? And that's exactly the point, energy point now, where you're feeling light. Because see, creative, enthusiastic, motivated, you had to get your groove back, right? You're feeling alive again. And that was the purpose. We have the Knight of Water. This is your relationships energy. And there's definitely a lot of love between both of you. And that is the reason why universe even helped. As universe would have allowed this connection to fade away. But because there has been genuine love over here, okay, and especially Gemini, you have really done a lot. And you have gone through a lot in this connection and otherwise also. And universe didn't want to see you suffer more, and so universe tapped in to help you, your relationship and your partner out. There's a lot of love. This love has become the reason to convince universe to help you guys out. Hold on to this love. This love is your biggest strength, both of you, right? All right, guys. So now what I'll do is that I will take one deck out, right? Like one card out from this deck, and we'll see if there is any specific message universe has for you. But before that, I quickly want to say that for the people, who are coming here every month, you guys are very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. But for the people who are coming here for the first time, I want to tell you that why it is very important to wear crystals. See, crystals, they come from beneath the earth, okay? And Earth is the only planet, right, in our entire solar system which has the power to give life, right? And so you can imagine how magical and powerful our earth is. And now because each of these crystals, they come from beneath the earth, so each and every crystal, right, has the same power, okay? Now imagine if you can find a way to extract these powers from the crystals and you align them with your energies, how powerfully your life can change. Now the best way to do that is to wear the crystals. It's even more powerful than keeping the crystals, because when you wear the crystals, okay, it is getting directly connected with your energies, right? See, I have been working with crystals since very long, guys, okay? And I can tell you one thing from my own experience, that they can really change your life. They have really helped me in my personal relationships, my finances, okay, and my health, right? And they have protected me from some very low vibrational energies, black magic, evil eye, most importantly, psychic attacks. See, psychic attacks are very real and very misunderstood, okay? See, let's imagine you're sitting in a room and you're feeling all motivated, happy, and suddenly, out of nowhere, you start feeling this anxiety, panic attacks. Why? Because someone out there is thinking so negatively about you that, they're sucking all your positivity out, right? And we call these people as energy vampires. So crystals, what they do, they create that protective aura around you, and they actually, protect you from these psychic attacks, okay? Now, another important reason for wearing crystals is that they keep your intuition on point. Now, what is intuition? See, intuition is the pathway between you and the universe. So let's say you are kind of troubled because of something and you're seeking guidance from universe. So universe will always reach out to you through your intuition. That is the language of universe, right? But what is happening today, that because of all the confusion, greed, anxiety, negativity, all this clutter in the world, right? Our intuition, that pathway is blocked. And so universe is never able to reach out to us. So we're cut off from our source. We're cut off from the universe. And what happens when you're cut off from your source? You're lost. That is why mental health issues are increasing worldwide, okay? Crystals, they make sure that your intuition pathway remains clear and you stay connected to universe, right? Okay guys, now there are three most important things that you must remember before you buy crystals, whether you buy from me or you buy from anybody else. First, please do a little research and make sure you're buying original crystals, because there are a lot of people who are selling fake ones. Even few reputed websites are doing that. So please take care of that. Secondly, How one crystal benefits one person, it might not benefit another person the same way. Why? Because we all have different energy blockages, different energy systems, right? Just like how one medicine will not solve all the health issues in the world, same logic applies here. And most common example of this is rose quartz. You know how everybody tries to market rose quartz as love crystal, and I'm sure most of you must have tried even wearing it at least once in your lifetime to attract love. But has it really worked for all of you? I don't think so. Why? Because rose quartz might not be your love crystal. I'm wearing lapis lazuli here. This might be your love crystal, okay? So if you do not know which crystal is good for you and for what purpose, don't worry, okay? You message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details. I will meditate on your energies and I will let you know which crystal is good for you, okay? Now, third thing is that please wear crystals only after they are charged with your specific energies. Now, why this is important? See, crystals, they have the tendency to connect with the energies it comes across. And I come across so many people every day. So my crystal will try to connect with everybody's energies. So that means its powers are now scattered. And I don't want that. I want all of its powers to be focused on me, to work only for me. Okay, so how do I ensure that? I ensure that by carrying out certain intense rituals for my energies. And let me tell you, not everyone can do these rituals, because again, I come across people trying to sell crystals by saying that buy from us, they're charged by us. You need to ask these people charged of what and charged of whose energies. You know, have they taken your details? Okay, do they know your blockages? If no, then know the crystal is not charged and you know it is of no use to you. So guys, one thing I can promise you 1000% that crystals have the power to change your life, but you have to be responsible towards them. They are not fashionable jewelries, okay? They are living entities who are always listening to you, guiding you, protecting you, supporting you. They're your guardians, okay? But you have to have faith in them, okay? All right, guys. So now one card for Gemini for the current situation. Okay, and I think there have been a lot of cuts today in the video. Like a lot of time it stopped. So Gemini, I don't know what's up with your energy or your partner's energy. Okay, so if you're feeling kind of blocked, Gemini, and especially with your throat chakra, like you want to say a lot, but you're not able to and feeling suffocated, I'll just say try to calm down. Try to drink a lot of water, okay, and it'll be all fine, right? Okay, so one card for Gemini here. Right, so, okay, see, worth waiting for. This is worth waiting for. And I said, you know, wait it out. I already used that word. And see, divine timing is at work in your love life. See, I told you. It's all about divine. I use the word divine very specifically here. And we have a confirmation, if you can see. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I told you, everything is happening under the guidance of divine over here. It's worth waiting for, Gemini. So do not worry, okay? See, angels here, right? All right, guys, so I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel. Also, comment here. Please comment here, guys. See, when you comment here, when you tell me that how these readings are resonating with you, what is your story? See, I always read each and every comment here. I may not be replying to each and every comment here, but I read every comment here. And whenever I'm doing my meditations, I always think about these stories. So I'm sending out energies to you. And energies are real. All of this is energy, right? So take advantage of that. Take those healing energies, right? And also like and share this video. And for the people who want to book the personal readings with me, you guys should contact me on Instagram. Also on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is picked up for a free detailed reading. So if you guys are interested, I would be putting the links both for my tarot Instagram page and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. You can check it out, okay? So I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.